to end this series on thriving in your body in 2012 with an inspirational story from the author Alice Walker. Alice, when she was a young girl, like most young girls, was full of life, full of hope. You know, she loved her parents. Her parents made her feel good about herself. She thought she was a pretty girl. And then she had an accident as a 7-year-old. One of her brothers accidentally shot her with a BB gun, and she ended up with a pretty significant scar just under her eye. Completely changed the way that she felt about herself. In the past, she was always looking up and looking people in the eye. Now she felt shamed, and she was looking down, and she wouldn't look people in the face. When she grew up and she had her own child, and the inspirational story that I want to share actually comes from an experience she had with her own daughter when her daughter was 3 years old. I'm going to read it to you. Her daughter's name was Rebecca. Rebecca's favorite television program was called The Big Blue Marble. It began with a picture of the Earth as it appears from the moon. After the show, as I was putting Rebecca down for a nap, she suddenly focused on my eye. Something inside me cringed, and I got ready to protect myself. All children are cruel about physical differences, and the fact that they don't always mean to be cruel doesn't always seem to matter. And I assumed Rebecca would be the same. Rebecca studied my face intently. She even held my face maternally between her dimpled little hands. And then, looking every bit as serious and lawyer-like as her father, she said, as if it may just possibly have slipped my attention, "Mummy, there's a world in your eye." And then gently but with great interest she said, "Mummy, where did you get that world in your eye?" I get shivers down my spine even reading that to you. Alice describes in this situation that her fear and her shame almost instantly just vanished after this experience with her daughter. Her daughter liberated her to reclaim every aspect of who she is, all of her body, even the parts she'd been ashamed of. And later Alice said this. She said, "Yeah, there is a world in my eye, and it is possible for me to love it. And in fact, for all it has taught me of shame and anger and inner vision, I do love it." So this is my message to you. Shine in the fullness of who you are. If you've spent years judging yourself for some aspect of your body or who you are, forgive it yourself. Accept that part of yourself. Embrace all the lessons that you've learned from that part of yourself. Be you to the full. Claim every aspect of who you are and bring it all together into an incredible whole, into a fullness that you can thrive with in 2012.